Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic here with another update on the Stacks and Bitcoin ecosystem, and feeling great today. We actually have an awesome guest that I'll be bringing on shortly to chat with us a little bit more. A good friend of the show, and I'm just there's again lots of going on. The Nakamoto updates coming tomorrow, and I know it might be a few more weeks before we have fast blocks, but it's still a milestone and a hurdle, and I'm super excited about that, just like everybody else in the community. We actually have a bunch of stuff going on. We have our spaces tomorrow at noon, the DeOrganized space with 300 Bit by Bit and Reese coming on to chat about what they're working on. We may be having an impromptu podcast tomorrow morning, hosting some discussion about BNS, but I'm not 100% certain about that yet. And also going to be having a show with Jack Binswitch on Friday. I think we're going to be talking about what he's been got going on with the latest Invaders project and the 80s backgrounds and that awesome thing going on. And then also about the latest Node Rocks Mutants launch, or the cursed Mutant Rocks project, which is just awesome. And I love that community. It's Jack and I are OG from the unrugging of the Node Rocks project. So really looking forward to that coming on Friday. And then also Thursday, we have Stacking DAO, Zest Protocol, and Boom Wallet and Veller. Suresh is going to talk about both of those. Gnome from Stacking DAO and Off My Lawn from Zest. So really excited on Thursday for the regular DeOrganized podcast. And real quick before I forget, I want to mention the bounty with ZeroAuthority DAO. It's bounty number 12. If you go there, it'll direct you to a DeOrganized post on Twitter, and you like, retweet, and comment, and then submit your proof of comment on the ZeroAuthority DAO bounties page for our bounty, and you can win up to 20 stacks. Well, 20 stacks is the minimum, and then if we reach 1,000 followers on the DeOrganized page, we're actually going to increase that to 50 stacks. We're already up over 700 followers. So, and this bounty actually runs through the end of September. So there's time. Actually probably looks really good at this point that we're going to have over 1,000. So that might get bumped up to 50 stacks. And let me just read through the calendar. Still got the Bitcoin Olympics hackathon going on through the 1st of September. Check that out. BTC Labs. And we have the Stacks DeFi show today at 10 o'clock. That's a space on Twitter. Zero to Clarities at noon with Gary Reiger. That's a really, really awesome project where he's teaching people basic Clarity coding and what you can do with it. Last week, he showed people how to get their NFTs when they create an NFT, how to make it so that it's easy to show up on platforms like Gamma. Really great stuff. And then at 2 p.m. today, we have Art on Stacks with Good Kitty and Yetta. That's from 2 to 4. Also, 100-day giveaway with Stewart and Bit by Bit, and they have a huge finale show going on, or maybe some more information, some updates on what's going on with that. Been a great project, and I'll be dropping in on both of those, the 100-day giveaway show, and I'm definitely looking to check out what Good Kitty and Nieta talking about. I think they got some great music, or some information for how to protect your property rights, or music digital rights to your content. So that's really interesting. And without further ado, awesome friend of the show, great guy in the community, Stacks, coming on again this week to chat with us. I got Gigapepe Spaceship Club. A lot of people know him as Crypto Bear, Baker Bear. Awesome guy. bring him on.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are we doing?
Brother, how are you today, sir?
Doing good. It's a lovely Tuesday to cook. Yeah, it's been an awesome week.
Yeah, you haven't had too much going on. You've been a lot of free time lately, right?
Oh yeah, plenty of free time. Yeah, no, the cook it really hasn't stopped, man. It's been a lot of fun. Going into the Nakamoto upgrade, everybody's trying to, get everything finalized and shipped out. Seeing a lot of building going on, so it's been awesome.
Yeah, man. So I'm loving the stuff you created for the invaders. What's it actually officially called? The '80s background. What
So
is he calling it?
So they're officially named on Gamma the 1-for-1 80s. That's the theme, the pattern style, and yeah. So they're all 1-for-1s and based on 80s characters, and we've got about um, let's see, about 16 left to reveal, I think, and yeah, that's going awesome, man. Seeing some awesome new invaders on the timeline. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely participated. I bought a few tickets myself. I haven't been lucky, which sometimes I am very lucky, so I can't be too mad when other people win too. The people that are winning definitely seem to be extremely excited about it, and just some awesome stuff like the Doc Brown one that was out there. I think that Doc traded, like there was some trading going on already amongst guys, and I really wanted the Voltron one, which I did not win. But there's
Yeah,
the Knight Rider one. Like there's just so many awesome things, man. Really cool stuff.
Yeah,
Fun.
there's actually a three-way swap between Ace, Jack, and Doc for their PFPs, and it was awesome to see that happen in their console. Yeah, just amazing.
Very, very cool. And so you got some other stuff coming on on Charisma, and I'm not sure. Tell me a little bit more about that because I don't have a lot of detail.
Yeah. So we're launching Memo Bots, Guardians of the Gigaverse, on Charisma um, tomorrow on when the code for the Nakamoto upgrade starts to get rolled out. So that's really interesting. I'm really excited to see what Rosar has planned. He's going to give some abilities, different use cases for memo bots on his on Charisma, and everybody that owns a Gigapepe V2. There was a snapshot that was taken. Everybody will be whitelisted to receive a free mint. So yeah, go check out
Wow,
Charisma.
that's awesome. Yeah. So Charisma is I've heard that there's going to be NFT launches on Charisma, but is this the first one?
Yeah, so this is the very first full-fledged NFT collection, full size. There's 1,300 memos, and if you have energy from staking on their platform, we're gonna do to where you could reduce the mint cost for owning energy in your wallet, all the way up to where if you have a certain amount of energy, you might just get to mint for free. So it's really awesome.
Very cool. And actually, I do want to mention because I've been trying to learn a little bit more about Charisma. I didn't quite understand it when it first launched, and I have a lot of things I'm trying to track and pay attention to so I can cover everything. And it kind of like it was something I didn't get to until really last week a little bit more. And I went and so there's there's two websites right now, I guess. There's like the charisma.rock or whatever, and then but there's a beta the I guess the
Beta
one you
dot rocks. Yeah, beta dot charisma rocks is like the charisma. It's the one that you should be um, on right now. It's the most current version, and essentially what it is giving a face to yield farming, essentially. So you could go and stake your tokens, your favorite memes on charisma, and then you could go complete quests and different tasks and earn some yield back on those tokens. And it's just a really fun way to gamify DeFi on stacks.
well, and it also gives you something to do with your meme tokens if you don't have stacks to liquid to put into a liquidity pool and get liquidity tokens on Velar or one of the other platforms. You can actually put it on Stacking DAO. I mean, Stacking DAO, Charisma DAO, and
Yeah, all you have to do is
you're earning energy basically, or SCHA, is that what it's called?
Yeah, so stake cha.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to have a little bit of stake cha. It burns a little bit of cha whenever you go to stake your meme coins. And you're right, you don't have to have like a pair with STX to stake your memes and earn yield. So, I mean, I think that's awesome. I think it's fun. It's a good way to just get some yield back from your favorite memes without having to pair it up with STX. You know, it's very simple. He's been working really hard on that platform, man, like honing it, crafting it, and it's getting there. It's getting awesome. And there's some OGs that have been following the protocol the whole time, and there's more and more people going to play on Charisma and see what you can do. So I'm interested in seeing like the future of it for sure. It's
Definitely.
fun.
Yeah, Rosar's been killing it, man. He's something else, and he's everywhere too. Like you see him on spaces all the time, and I can't imagine. Like I guess we're all stretched right now, right? It's like there's just so much going on in the space, and that's really the most encouraging part, right? There's just so many things going on.
Yeah.
I can't, it's impossible to keep track of everything. We actually need more people doing, like, there are more people hitting spaces and stuff like that, but I think we need more people on just kind of covering all of this stuff, because you can't get to it all in a week. Everything that's happening, it's crazy. But so your memo, it's MemoBot Guardians of
The Gigaverse.
the Gigaverse.
Yeah,
And
they're actually a character from the Gigaverse. The Gigapepe's like right hand man. Every Gigapepe has a memo, essentially, and it's really fun to see like the story progress. Just like a dynamic duo that's like going through the Gigaverse. And the Gigaverse, the whole story resides within the STX blockchain. So you'll see like real events within STX, like the Nakamoto upgraded, represented within the Gigaverse. The comic's really coming along. It's been a lot of fun to create. It's been like my passion project, and yeah, it's been awesome to see where it's going.
Super cool. So tomorrow launches your NFT project. So they'll be minting tomorrow, some point. The mint.
Yeah. So sometime tomorrow, if you don't have any charisma on the platform, you can still mint an STX. There'll be 5 STX to mint, and it's better if you do have the charisma and you are earning energy, because then you get to mint at a reduced price. But it's not necessary, and so that will be launched. I will definitely make an announcement with like an exact block time once I get with Rosar today and kind of talk to him about the final details. And yesterday I worked all day long just finalizing the art, going through the whole collection, and just making sure everything was to a T. So yeah, I'll definitely announce a block time today, sometime today.
Very cool, man. Super excited for that. Anything else you got going on? Anything else you want to talk about?
Oh man, there's so much going on, so much collaboration going on in the space, and seeing a lot of the newcomers come to the space, and then wanting to collaborate as well. So like, I'm really excited about some of the other collaborations I haven't announced yet. I guess I could take this moment to announce that I will be producing a piece for Reese's block web.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a very cool project. Reese is a really cool dude. And I'm super glad that you guys connected, because I think you're both artists. You're both very, very awesome guys. I think you're both very solid community guys in the stack space right now too. So super excited. I think I don't know if this is accurate because I was aware that there was a potential for you guys to be connecting on this project, but I think you might be or at least maybe the first artist that he tagged that was within the Stacks community, because part of that project was to bring artists from outside the community into Stacks. So I think you're the only one that I know of that was part of that he invited in that's from already within the Stacks community.
Yeah, so I'm representing Stacks in this project. It's been awesome to like kind of be very, very busy and have a lot of collaboration and stuff. But yeah, this I will be representing the Stacks ecosystem, and he is like using this platform to onboard new users and bring their art and talent to Stacks. So it's really a monumental project. I really love what Reese is doing. Blockweb, yeah, go check out Blockweb for sure. It's going to be fun to see how all the little pieces fit together and see how people collect differently. You know, it's definitely an interesting idea to get each artist to do their own piece and then have it to where each piece can combine as a total image. You know, I think that it's just an awesome concept, and it's meant to bring different artists from different backgrounds together. It's awesome. Yeah.
Super cool. I love the idea. I love that you're involved in it. And I'm so glad that he's come to our community too, because he's really providing some really cool stuff from his perspective. And then again, it's inclusive, right? It's not just about him. And same thing with you. You're like, your stuff's inclusive and you're always on, you're helping everybody out. Nieta with her Taco-vation project. I saw you're in that chat group. That's going to be launching next week. I don't want to forget to mention that. Some really cool stuff there. And then, I guess we're going to have to get you to get a bounty up on ZeroAuthority DAO for your project pretty soon.
I almost forgot to talk about that. Yeah, there is a bounty up on ZeroAuthority DAO. You can check it out, and I'll definitely make another post today about it. I've already got a couple of entries. Yeah, so you go and make them. You go to GigaPepe V2, select a Giga, and then make a meme about Nakamoto and the excitement surrounding it
with the V2 feature of the V. That's a really cool. How long is that last? How much longer to participate in that?
So I ran it out to the 14th of next month. So there's still a good amount of time to go participate. 5 STX, and if you win, you get a free Giga. So that's another thing too.
So it's 5 STX plus a Giga Pepe.
That's
V2.
Right. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Oh man, thank you so much for coming on. I love having you. You make it an extra happy space in the morning, which is what we're trying to promote. And do you have any final words for the people out there watching us this morning?
Yeah. Keep the frequency high, keep loving the room, keep the collaboration going, and all the devs that are building awesome stuff, keep on building.
That's right. And that's why I have you on here, man. We have a similar wavelength. We're all about positivity, encouraging each other, and recognizing that it's not always easy. Chipping that rock, right? It takes a long time, and we just keep chipping that rock. And sooner or later, it's gonna break open for you, and you get those diamonds.
That's right.
Thank you, man. Thank you, and thank you to our audience for tuning in and supporting us. We've had a tremendous run so far. I love doing this and bringing on people from the community and just promoting what's going on. I'm so excited for what we got going on. And you guys all have a blessed day. Keep working hard, and we'll keep supporting you. Much love. Take it easy.